is or video. So in tonight's video I will do a little quiz with you, because I will ask you 40 questions which sound very fictional but are actually true. And if you get only one question right, then you can go to sleep. And yes, I know that Dido ASMR did this, so shoutouts to you. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe to join my ASMR community. Oh, and also let me know in the comments which question you've answered correctly, or if you made it until the end. And if you did so, then check out Dido ASMR's video about it. And now just sit back, relax, and enjoy this ASMR video. Alright, so I got my phone right here with the questions. And let's see what the first one is. Alright, so I have 4 categories. And let's start with nature and biology. So question number 1 is, can a jellyfish live forever? Can a jellyfish live forever? Okay, the answer in 3, 2, 1. Yes, the Turritopsis dorni can age backwards when stressed, returning to its polyp state to start its life cycle over. That's so cool. Alright, question number 2, which is, do trees communicate? Do trees communicate? Answer in 3, 2, 1. Yes, with an underground fungal network nicknamed the Wood Wide Web, they share their nutrients and chemical warnings. That's so interesting because I've never learned that at biology. It's so cool to know. Right, question number 3, which is, what is the only mammal that can truly fly? What is the only mammal that can truly fly? Do you have your answer? 3, 2, 1. The only mammal that can truly fly are bats. Others, like flying squirrels, are actually just very good at gliding. But the only mammal that can truly fly are bats. Alright, question number 4. How much of human DNA is shared with bananas? That sounds so fictional. How much of human DNA is shared with bananas? Do you have your answer? 3, 2, 1. Roughly 50%, as we share many fundamental genes for cellular function. 50%. Damn. Alright, question number 5, which is, can it rain diamonds? Can it rain diamonds? This might be easy easy for some of you. 3, 2, 1. Actually, yes, but not on Earth. High pressure environments on Neptune and Uranus likely cause carbon to crystallize into diamonds that fall through the atmosphere. That's so cool. Alright, number 6. What animal has the strongest bite? What animal has the strongest bite? Strongest bite, strongest bite. 3, 2, 1. The Nile crocodile, with a force of about 3,700 psi. That's actually very strong. Like very, very strong. Question number 7, which is a tomato a fruit or a vegetable? Is a tomato a fruit or a vegetable? Do you have your answer? Let's hear it in 3, 2, 1. So botanically, it's a fruit, a berry, and legally and culinarily, it is treated as a vegetable. So it can be both. But you have to look if it's meant botanically or culinarily. Very important. Okay, question number 8 is, why are flamingos pink? Why are flamingos pink? That's a very scientific question. I think that you would not know that. 3, 2, 1. They are born gray, but their color comes from the carotenoid pigments in the shrimp and algae they eat. Very interesting fact. Alright, number 9 is, how many hearts does an octopus have? How many hearts does an octopus have? This might be easy. This might be easy. 3, 2, 1. They have 3. 2 to pump blood to the gills, and 1 for the rest of the body. Alright, let's move on to the last question of this category, which is number 10. Do sharks have bones? Do sharks have bones? 3, 2, 1. No, actually not. Their skeletons are made entirely of cartilage. Alright. The next category is the human body. Alright. Question number 11. Which muscle is the strongest Which muscle in the human body is the strongest? Do you know it? 3, 2, 1. Based on weight, it's the so-called master, which is the jaw muscle. That's interesting. But I can imagine how strong it could be. Question number 12. How much of the brain do we actually use? How much of the brain do we actually use? Alright, the answer in 3, 2, 1. Virtually all of it. Maybe some of you heard of the 10% myth, but it's scientifically false. Okay, question number 13. Very scientific here. Why do we get goosebumps? Very good topic. Why do we get goosebumps? Do you know it? 3, 2, 1. It's a vestigial reflex from our hairy ancestors to fluff up for warmth or to look bigger to predators. That is so cool. Wow. I didn't know that. Okay, moving on to question number 14. What is the largest organ? What is the largest organ? That's actually a very easy question, but let's see if you know it. 3, 2, 1. It's the skin. The skin. Okay, question number 15. How fast does a sneeze travel? How fast does a sneeze travel? Answer in 3, 2, 1. It's up to 100 miles per hour. Insane. How fast that is. Oh my. That's so cool to know. Okay. Question number 16. Can you taste with your feet? That sounds so fictional. Can you taste with your feet? Alright. 3, 2, 1. Humans can actually taste garlic through their skin if rubbed on the feet, because it enters the bloodstream. That's so weird. Oh goodness. Question number 17. How many bones are in an adult Maybe some of you know that. It's kind of general knowledge. 3, 2, 1. It's 206. 206, 206, 206. Question number 18. Which finger provides 50% of your hand's strength? Which finger provides 50% of your hand's strength? Answer in 3, 2, 1. It's the pinky. It's actually good to know that the smallest finger provides 50% of your hand strength. It's so cool. Alright, number 19. Does hair and silver continue to grow after death? Interesting. Does hair and silver continue to grow after death? Answer in 3, 2, 1. No, the skin dehydrates and retracts, making them appear longer. Okay, and the last question of this category, which is number 20. What is the rarest blood type? What is the rarest blood type? Alright, might be hard. Answer in 3, 2, 1. RH null, often called golden blood, found in fewer than 50 people worldwide. Oh wow, imagine you have golden blood. That's so awesome. Okay, let's move on to the third category, which might be very, very interesting because it's space and physics. Question number 21. How long does it take sunlight to reach Earth? How long does it take sunlight to reach Earth? Do you know the answer? 3, 2, 1. It's approximately 8 minutes and 20 seconds. 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Alright, question number 22. What is the great attractor? I've never heard of that. What is the great attractor? Do you have an answer? 3, 2, 1. It's a gravitational anomaly in intergalactic space that is pulling our galaxy towards it. Wow, I have to search up for that later. Question number 23, which is, can you hear sound in space? Can you hear sound in space? vacuum and lacks a medium like air or water for sound waves to travel through. I kind of guessed that. Question number 24, which is, how much does a teaspoon of a neutron star weigh? How much does a teaspoon of a neutron star weigh? Take a guess in 3, 2, 1. It's about 6 billion tons. That's crazy. 6 billion tons. Okay, question number 25, which is the sun yellow? Is the sun yellow? Might be easy for some of you. And the answer in 3, 2, 1 is no. It emits all colors of the rainbow, making it technically white. It only looks yellow due to Earth's atmosphere. Earth's atmosphere. Question number 26. What is the coldest place in the universe? What is the coldest place in the universe? That's an interesting one. What is the coldest place? The coldest place. Take your guess. 3, 2, 1. The Boomerang Nebula, with a temperature of 1 Kelvin, which is minus 272 degrees Celsius. Wow, that's very, very, very cold. Can't even imagine it. Question number 27, which is, what is spaghettification? What is spaghettification? Spaghettification. Take a guess. 3, 2, 1. The process by which an object entering a black hole is stretched into thin strands by extreme gravity. Wow. Very, very cool fact. Question number 28. Does time move slower on Earth than in space? Does time move slower on Earth than in space? Take a guess, take a guess, take a guess. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Due to time dilation, clocks on GPS satellites run slightly faster than those on the ground. Alright, question number 29. What percentage of the universe is dark matter? What percentage besides gravity? And the last answer for this category. Question number 30. What is the most abundant element in the universe? What is the most abundant element in the universe? Take a guess in 3, 2, 1. It's hydrogen. Hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. And let's move on to the last category, which is history and geography. Alright, question 31. What was the shortest war in history? What was the shortest war in history? Take your guess. Shortest war in history. 3, 2, 1. It was the Anglo-Zanzibar War, which lasted between 38 and 45 minutes. 38 and 45 minutes. That's kind of how long this video will be. Insane. Alright, question number 32. Is Russia's surface area larger than Pluto's? Is Russia's surface area larger than Pluto's? Answer in 3, 2, 1. Yes, Russia covers about 17 million square kilometers, while Pluto is about 16.7 million square kilometers. Right, question number 33. Who invented the fire hydrant? Who invented the fire hydrant? That's a tricky question. Kind of funny. Do you have your guess? Answer in 3, 2, 1. The answer is we don't know. The patent was lost in a fire at the patent office in 1836. Oh my goodness. The patent of a fire hydrant lost in a fire. That's so cool. So funny. Alright, question number 34. What is the oldest continuously inhabited city? What is the oldest continuously inhabited city? Take a guess. In 3, 2, 1. 35. Did Cleopatra live closer to the moon landing or the pyramids? Did Cleopatra live closer to the moon landing or to the pyramids? Take a guess. It's a 50-50 chance. 3, 2, 1. She lived closer to the moon landing. She lived like 2,500 years after the Great Pyramid was built. Okay, question number 36. What is the only country with no capital city? What is the only country with no capital city? Take your guess, take your guess, take your guess. 3, 2, 1. It's Nauru. Nauru, 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 Nauru. Okay, question number 37. Getting closer to the end. How many time zones does China have? How many time zones does China have? Take a guess. 3, 2, 1. It's only one, the Beijing time. Despite being large enough to span 5 time zones. Okay, question number 38. What is the driest place on Earth? What is the driest place on Earth? Take your guess, take your guess, take your guess, take your guess. 3, 2, 1. It's the Atacama Desert in Chile. Some parts have never recorded a single drop of rain. The Atacama Desert in Chile. Alright, question number 39. Were there still mammoths when the pyramids were being built? Were there still mammoths when the pyramids were being built? Take a guess. Yes or no? In 3, 2, 1. Yes. A small population survived on Wrangel Island until about 1650 BC. And now, let's move on to the last question of this category and for this video. if you can answer this one.